happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. Today I'll be reviewing the realistic AM/FM Pocket Portable Radio, model number 12-714, produced by Radio Shack Corporation. I purchased this radio used off eBay for a total of $22 shipped, and it came in the original box. So let's go ahead and show you what I got here. Here's the box, picture of the radio, model number, description, English, French, 9-volt battery not included, compact, rugged, stylish. It is stylish. I like the look of this radio. High-low tone switch, that'll be handy. Wrist strap, handy. Earphone, not so handy. Not in the box, so I guess we're not missing much. Slide rule tuning. Okay, that's pretty simple, I guess. Back, nothing. This side here, it's all French. And what I gathered, reading on the bottom, is micro print here. Distributed in Canada by Tandy Electronics Limited, Barrie, Ontario. So this radio must originally have been marketed in Canada. Cool. So let's go ahead and open this box and see what's inside. Wrist strap action. It's the box off to the side. And the radio. There it is. Produced in 1975. It's got some wear. It's got a few little bit of use marks, but that's normal and to be expected from a radio this old. It comes in at 5 1/4 inches long, or I should say high, a 3 3/8 inches wide, and a depth of 1 1/2 inches. It's pretty thick radio in the hand. Look at that sucker. It's a beast. And to show you, we got Mr. Iron Man. He wants to come visit. And yeah, you can kind of see that Mr. Iron Man. Yeah. So it gives you an idea. Alright, so the dial is this really cool purple. I really like this color combo. And it's got this like rib design for no apparent reason underneath, which is interesting. And then they got this black outlined speaker grill, which is metal and has that Sony vibe. Remember that Sony I did? Yeah, I like that with the light. That's pretty cool. It's got this fake faux chrome plastic treatment. You can see where it's wearing off in the corners. And the name Realistic embossed in the bottom. It's kind of, yeah, indented in there. I like that too. Also, you notice here, looks like staining. That doesn't come off. I've tried Goo Gone. I've tried different things. It's actually the cement used to cement the grill to this bezel. And yeah, I'm just going to leave it alone. It doesn't detract too much from it. It's got a two-tone casing, a black bezel, and it has this gray back. It's pretty cool. Got your wrist strap on top. Sweet. Swivels. Antenna. We got an antenna that extends out to a 22-inch length, which is amazing. Then we go over to bands, 88 to 108 and 540 to 1600 kilohertz on the AM. And on the right side of the radio, tuning wheel is really smooth, no resistance, which is really, I'm shocked. It's good condition. We have the on-off volume switch. And down here we have tone control. It says it right here on the back, high, tone, low. So that's our tone control, and we'll try that out. Earphone jack. It has, I think, one of those like mini jacks on this radio. So you have to use like a smaller earpiece to plug in there. And on this side of the radio, it's blank. And the bottom is that nice flat ridged design, which is awesome. Antenna screw holding that down. And you can see it props up nicely. This thing's so wide, it ain't gonna fall over. And this appears to be a slot where you can put a quarter in to pop open the case if you would need to get to the internals, which you don't need to do to put the batteries in, which is a bonus. Glad to see that. On the back of the radio, there's our information, so you get that focus for you. We got the model number. We have the band scale, power, information there. Band select AM, FM. On the back, we'll start in AM. On off, this is showing you what the side buttons do. And then the battery compartment. Go ahead and open that up. says 9-volt dry battery, Radio Shack catalog, and for this review, I happen to have a Radio Shack battery. Had a radio come in with one. Why not use it? So let's go ahead and plug it in. Okay. Just stick that back in there. So interesting using 9-volt batteries. I'm so used to AA's and everything. It's kind of a bygone era. Whoop. I don't think I got that. So did I? I did. Okay, good. So we're going to go ahead in the bottom of the scale here. We're going to go AM first. That really goes to the bottom. So let's go ahead and turn her on. See what we can hear. Something there.
Knowing where the voice is coming from, you know, then there's just no, on my side, that there was no desire at all to go down that road. Did you?
Well, listen, I
Tone control.
should find
Low.
peace and deliverance
High.
from any of that, Mike, and I appreciate your call. Look, this is one of those things
We'll leave it
where
on high.
one of the things that I think we can do better as a society is talking about this. And it is a particular problem with men. More
in any way, you should be able to recoup that money pretty quickly. You're listening to the Clark Howard Show. Beethoven's Vienna was a city at war. As battles raged around him, Beethoven sought only peace and found it only in his music.
It sounds like there's some, well, that's interference on my end. So we're gonna, there we go. It was my charger buzzing away there. Very sensitive radio.
Respect is foundational. When you earn your spot on this team, you earn to your nation. You earn the kind of respect that makes others want to stand with you. 700 WLW with the 1 o'clock report. I'm Rob Carpenter.
She called me, and all I could hear
Low.
was the guy in the background. And she couldn't say anything. And I tried and called her name over and over.
That's the strongest shot. He was amazing. They were really good. So, yeah, he was a lot of fun. I like him.
Before I throw it to the news, what do you think about those 50-minute Netflix specials that they're going to start airing? Because I'm concerned about comics that are going to get big names and not have the 45 minutes to close.
Well, but it's similar. When Last Comic Standing started, too, we saw that. We saw that when people got in.
31. Sunshine Thursday with highs in the mid-50s. Atlanta's most accurate.
It was 740 Zoomer Radio with their music, and that was nice to hear. This radio's got some really good selectivity.
25 years, Senator Brandon Beach envisions a seamless ride on transit around Metro Atlanta.
Earlier, their cities received warning letters from the Justice Department threatening subpoenas and to withhold 5 to 40 were documented for sexual assault. But Judge Rosemarie Aquilina, infuriated by a letter from Nasser in which he insisted he was a good doctor, took it
So I think we're on 780. It's a little off on the scale here. I don't know what happened, but it is off.
Nasser admitted to molesting 7 women under...
175 years in prison today for molesting the girls and the guys.
The school of 3 years. The British music legend has sold more than 300 million records over his 50-year career. You're listening to the latest from NBC News Radio. The Justice Department is warning the Republican chairman of the House Intelligence Committee about releasing a classified memo about alleged abuses at the FBI. A letter to Chairman Devin Nunes says releasing the memo would be extraordinarily reckless and an unprecedented action. The memo reportedly details abuses of surveillance tactics
I like that
at the
tone
FBI
switch.
and Department of Justice. The letter explains that before the memo is made public, it should be reviewed by the Justice Department so it can tell the committee about any risk to investigations or national security that could come from releasing it. Alex Azar is getting new business cards after the Senate confirmed him as Secretary of Health and Human Services. Tom Roberts has that story.
Wednesday's vote was 55 to 43.
I was hoping to find the station ID.
Azar to replace Tom Price.
Might have been WHAS. No, I don't know. They're not NBC. I'm under NBC. This is our 860. Toronto. Trying to come through.
Just swab your teeth and you're done. You remove stains on that.
New York City is joining the list of about 100 other cities of the opioid epidemic. They're Bill de Blasio.
I'll tell you, I love Zoomer Radio. It's such a refreshing thing. Instead of hearing all this sad news, it's nice to hear some good tunes.
Whether they should be inducted into the Hall of Fame and honored with a plaque and an engraving or whatever doesn't change.
Center. I'm Nellie Gonzalez. Taking a look at your forecast for Winnipeg this evening. Partly cloudy skies tonight and a low of -15. For tomorrow, partly cloudy in the morning and breezy in the afternoon with a high of -2. -2 expected again on Friday with some light snow. And then on Saturday, much colder, cloudy and windy with morning flurries and blowing snow with a high of -13. This is CBC Radio 1.
Hello, I'm Carol Oss. Good evening, I'm Jeff Douglas. This is As It Happens, the Midnight Edition.
Oh, so that's cool. Winnipeg. I don't know if I've had this station before. Maybe I have. Cool.
That's when she said Nasser had assaulted her when she was a 15-year-old.
How much is a little girl worth?
And their children are getting sued because their parents gave them money years ago that are viewed as illicit by Medicaid. This does not have to happen. Call Zachariah Brown. We have 3 convenient locations in Western Pennsylvania.
Udane zakupy na Kanadzie.
Sounds like a Nashville station. Man, this thing is really sensitive.
Should I sing so everyone can text in and make fun of me how terrible of a singer I am?
You must have seen her
Dancing in the sand. So Elton John announced today that he is going to be doing a farewell
station was coming in really clear. I'm not sure. It must be maybe 1120.
It really went over. Really big. Really big. But Jesus was invited. Oh, I'm glad he was, and I hope counsel sexual assault against girls and young women, including Olympians, the 54-year-old that was his wife. That was pleaded guilty to counsel sexual
Philadelphia.
It tells you you are in America. Until 3 on Talk John is in Tampa. Hey, John, welcome to the Dave Ramsey Show.
Hey, Dave, how's it going?
Better than I deserve, sir.
This thing is amazingly sensitive. There's so many stations. It reminds me of my EP. Sounds just like it. You hear those stations upon stations. You gotta fish them out.
To do what? This is not Penn State. They were dealing with their football program. Right. What are you talking about? You're talking about a sort of the first indication of an investigation. Hallucinating and slamming his head in pain after taking Tamiflu this month. The odd reactions only stopped, they said.
We're at the end. Okay, let's cut through the AM band there. It's quite an interesting, fun little ride. Love it. So let's go ahead and for the FM, we'll extend out this antenna and try not to hit anything with it. Might have to hit something. It's pretty long. It's 22 inches. So let's go to our FM band on the back there and tune it in. See what we can get for FM stations.
Students at the college, like myself, it was had been quite a normal pattern. It tailed off, I think one might say, from about 1970 onwards.
That tone control's handy for the hiss.
So you're a professor in the college for until the 90s?
Yes.
We're in. And just went over.
Paper runs for dragging this man's name through the mud and putting his family to distress and accused of making up things. And it was very...
That father never gave up on his son. How many days was he?
Cool. So let's think that 90.5, and you can see the scale. It might be a little off on the FM there. Tone control. Sounds good on the music when it's on the high.
More quickly evaporated.
The Christian is, I'm a believer in Jesus Christ. Oh, you're one of those.
I skipped that part.
We are saying that I was out front. Yes. We are saying that I was out front. I see a young fellow stunt. Screws make knocking power on my life. Yeah, we mobbing. If I send a word to my young
I got the trap, and that's enough.
I'm pointing this radio towards the stations. It's usually south direction right there.
Superstore on Highway 36 in Burlington. I wanted to take a minute to say
chance to win $100 cash.
What's good, y'all? Post Malone.
Yeah.
Here's my song. Poppin', man, I feel just like a rock star.
97 COK.
Poppin', man, I feel just like a rock star.
.7.
and create an atmosphere where musicians can feel Pearl Street.
With Cardi B, Finesse.
Sticks and stones, they may break these bones, but then I'll be ready. Are you ready?
Orland Park 708 444
I think it's like usually 1.107.1.
I Mateusz Kutyna 60.
So we got all this travel with nothing on it because I think the dial's a bit off, but still cool. All right, well, let's turn it off and give our final thoughts on the realistic 12-714 vintage from 1975. Yeah, the audio sounds amazing. There's about a 2 1/4 inch speaker in there. Wow, that's all I can say. Was this radio worth $22? Heck yeah. I mean, this thing rocks. You got that vintage vibe. You got the super sensitive AM scale, pure analog goodness. This didn't need any new capacitors or anything, which is amazing. Usually a lot of these radios this old needs that. So yeah, I'm really happy. It seems like I haven't gone wrong with a realistic when I've purchased any of the older ones. So if you're in the market for a vintage AM FM radio to carry around, look cool, because you're not that new trendy guy, you're the old school dude, and you want something that just looks and exudes your personality, this might be it. I actually really enjoy this. So yeah, I'm glad I made this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you feel the need and want to support the channel, check out a couple links down below. I started a PayPal donation page for those who don't really want to sign up for Pledge on Patreon, which I understand. But we also have that avenue also for you. So check both out, see what you like, and see if you can donate. That'd be great. I can keep buying these radios because, yeah, funds are running a little low, and I may have to do some revisits until I can purchase more. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.